Welcome back to your daily intelligence briefing. Today is January 21st, 2026, and the digital landscape is facing a perfect storm of AI-driven threats and massive geopolitical data leaks. From the World Economic Forum in Davos to critical infrastructure hearings in Washington, the message is clear. The era of traditional cybersecurity is over. Today, we're breaking down a massive identity theft in Pakistan, zero-day vulnerabilities in Windows, and a major supply chain attack targeting Apple's design files. Let's get into the details. We start with the World Economic Forum's Global Outlook for 2026. Their latest report has identified cyber-enabled fraud as one of the most pervasive threats to the global economy this year. What's staggering is that 94% of global leaders now cite artificial intelligence as the primary driver of change in the cyber landscape. We are seeing a massive, forced shift in defensive strategies as AI makes phishing and automated attacks nearly indistinguishable from legitimate traffic. Meanwhile, in South Asia, a Senate panel in Pakistan has just confirmed a catastrophic security failure. Data belonging to nearly 240 million citizens, essentially the country's entire population, is allegedly for sale on the dark web. Investigators are pointing toward internal collusion within government registration agencies. This is a sobering reminder that the greatest threat isn't always a remote hacker. Sometimes it's an inside job. In the U.S., the House Committee on Homeland Security is holding a high-level hearing today with leaders from CISA and the TSA. They are addressing the increasingly complex threats to our power grids and transportation systems. Moving to technical alerts. If you manage Windows environments, pay close attention to CV 2026-20805. This is an active zero-day in the Windows Desktop Window Manager. Threat actors are currently using it to reveal system memory locations and bypass ASLR, or address space layout randomization. Essentially, they are stripping away the randomness that keeps your system secure. We also have a no-click threat in Microsoft Office. CVE 2026-20952 and 20953 allow remote code execution simply by viewing a malicious email in the Outlook preview pane. You don't even have to open the attachment. Ensure your patches are up to date immediately. Lastly, Mozilla has confirmed that 2 Firefox vulnerabilities were likely exploited in the wild before they could be patched. If you haven't restarted your browser today to apply updates, do it now. The ransomware sector remains hyperactive. The Lockbit Group has listed several new victims, including Hilden packaging machines in India and Depot Napoli in Italy. Despite global law enforcement efforts, Lockbit continues to pivot and find new targets. But the most significant corporate hit comes from RansomHub. They've claimed a major attack on Luxshare Precision Industry, a key Apple supplier. They claim to have stolen 3D product models, design files, and production timelines. This isn't just about money. It's about high-value intellectual property that could impact global product launches. Down in New Zealand, the Kazoo hacking group is threatening to leak the private medical records of 120,000 citizens following a breach of the Manage My Health portal. In the world of cybercrime, health data remains the most sensitive and profitable target. To round out our report, Ashrak Rak has been listed as a victim by the Everest Threat Group. Furthermore, we have new details on the European Space Agency breach. It appears 200 gigabytes of data were stolen, including sensitive Bitbucket source code and scientific collaboration tools. Finally, in Canada, Ciro has confirmed that a major incident has compromised the personal information of approximately 750,000 investors. If you are an investor in the Canadian market, monitor your accounts for unusual activity. That's your briefing for today, January 21st. The scale of these breaches shows that no organization or nation is immune. Stay vigilant, keep your systems patched, and I will see you in the next update. For cybersecurity-related courses online training, please contact VLR Venkat +91 905 986 8766.